Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am back with our 12 Blocks of Christmas series. We are making block number 11 today. This is September. I started in April. We're doing 2 blocks per month through September. So we're doing block number 11 right now, and in a couple of weeks I'll have block number 12 and we will be done with the 12 blocks of Christmas. If you're not familiar with this series, there is a playlist link in the description of this video and also on the end screen. If you're watching after September of 2024, that means they are all done and you can go back, get caught up, watch them all, and you can use any kind of fabric that you want. You do not have to use Christmas prints. It's just a way to make a scrappy quilt, use up a bunch of your scraps. It comes together really quick because we use some big pieces. I think you're gonna love it, and they're tall, they're rectangular this way, so you need just 3 across, no, 4 across, 3 down, and you'll have yourself a nice size quilt. I can't remember what size. I probably said it at the beginning of this series. I don't remember. These come out to about 12 by 20, but you have seam allowances you have to account for when you join them, but that gives you an idea. 12 by 20 for one block. I will be putting these on eBay as separate blocks. I'm not going to be putting them together. You can put them together any way you want and use whatever backing you want, batting. You can have a border around your whole quilt top, or you can also just use the blocks that we're making for other things. You know, just be creative, do what you want. Okay, I give you the sizes as we go, and let's just start right here at the top. We'll join these two like this. This one is 4 inches wide by 3.5 inches tall, and this is 8.5 inches wide by 3.5 inches tall. Right there. And we have this. Now let's just push all of this down for a little bit. Let's work on these two. This is 3 inches wide by 5 inches tall, and this is 3 inches square. And I got a little bell in there. I thought that was kind of cute. So let's sew these two together. And we have this, and I do want to remind you that you're allowed to mix things up if you want. For instance, this, as long as you don't have a directional print, you could turn it this way. And this could be this way. I have directional prints here, so I can't do it. Or before sewing it, you could have put this square up here and then this rectangle down there. It's all up to you. Now we're going to attach this to this big guy, 9.5 inches wide by 7.5 inches tall. And that's going right there. Or you could put it on this side if you want. I like it better on this side. That's why I designed it that way. Right there. And now we have this. Let's sew these two pieces together. Right there. Looking good. I guess I'll shut that for right now. Sorry about that glare. Let's work on this part now. Let's start right here. We have our 2-inch squares, and I'm going to show you them up close. Okay, this piece, this one is 6 inches wide by 3.5 inches tall, and 2 2-inch squares. And I kind of fussy cut them both. Look, I got little Santa, and I got a little Santa hat, and I'm just putting those there. So let's sew these 2 squares together, 2 2-inch squares. And then I will open and press, and I will sew them to this piece. We have this, and I've been using this print and this print. The cats, the Christmas cats, and these cats are not even Christmas. It's little hearts, but I just liked them. I've been putting a piece of those 2 prints in every block. I like to have like something show up in every block. And I don't know, it's just fun. Okay, we did these two things. Next we have to go here, and that's going to be joined to this. This is 3 inches wide by 7 inches tall. How about we go where you can see it, right? 3 inches wide, 7 inches tall. 5 inches wide, 7 inches tall. I'm going to sew those two together, and then I'm going to attach this to this. We have this. It's going good. I love it so much. We have these two pieces to join now. This is 5 wide by 7.5 tall, and this is 5 wide by 3 inches tall. And again, this isn't a Christmas print. It's just something I had. I like to put some prints that don't scream, you know, Santa Claus, snowman, things like that. Okay, so I'm putting these two together right there. We've got this, and we're going to attach it to this guy. Right there. And this is what we have. And we're going to sew these two pieces together. But again, you could swap it out if you want. I kind of like that. But I'm going with what I designed. Like that. Right there. It's several hours later. I'm back. Did you miss me? You didn't notice that I left, did you? We are done. This is what we've got. I love this one. I did a really good job, you know, with the piecing. And I do not trim. Don't trim your blocks until you have them all done, because one might come out quite a bit smaller than the others, and you need to trim down to what you can get out of the smallest block. So no need to start trimming until you measure them all. Mine came out about 12 and, you know, like 19.5. I didn't quite make my 20 inches on this one. And I mentioned earlier when I was editing something about putting these on eBay separately. I don't know if that's the word I used, but it sounded like maybe you guys would think I was just going to be putting one block at a time. No, 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 no. All 12 blocks are going to end up on eBay. I'm just not sewing them together. They're going to be 12 blocks as you see them here. Well, at least you're seeing this one. That way somebody can do whatever they want with them. And the bidding will be starting at 1 penny with free shipping for the USA. Outside of the USA is welcome to bid, but just know that you will have to pay the shipping through eBay's international shipping program. And I think if you go to this listing when it's up, somewhere there I think you can check what the shipping would cost for your country. But that's not now. We have one more block to make. That's going to be coming to you like the 3rd week of September. This is 2024. So subscribe, and then you'll get a notice when I upload the next video like this. I also have a Quilt Block of the Month series and a Crochet Block of the Month series. Those links are in the description along with the link to this playlist. So go check out the description of my video. You'll see the playlists for all the cool things that are happening. And then if you scroll down in the description, you'll see other popular playlists of mine, like when Skylar used to cut my hair and things like that. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this block. I'll be back with more soon. Bye!